Hello everyone, this is BigBang Games here, and today we're going to be playing the Duel Triangle format. It just came out in Master Duel once more, so I'm really excited to be playing this. And to make things a little interesting, I decided to play Shining Sarcophagus as Amina in this mode. Because I would go Blue Eyes, but you would have to choose one of the 3 types of summoning mechanics you're allowed to use. And then there's White Force, which I have to use only Synchro monsters. So the only option I could think up of is basically the Shining Sarcophagus as Amina deck, which is a mixture between Shining Sarcophagus and Azamina. But the deck is really solid and it's fun to play. You got 3 copies of Ash Blossom. You got 3 copies of Gadget Trio, which lets you add any Shining Sarcophagus spell or trap from the deck. You have Molcharmy Perulia in case your opponent normal or special summons from the hand. And then you have Fuwa, which is good for anyone who's trying to special summon from the deck. You have Hallowed Azamina, just send any Sinful Spoils card away to summon an Azamina fusion monster. You have Diabellstar Vengeance, which is basically a Chaos monster, but for spell and traps, and it's treated as a Sinful Spoil card. You have Gandor G, which blows up the entire board and allows you to special summon any Shining Sarcophagus monster from the deck. Then you have Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic, which is basically a free special summon if you have Shining Sarc on the field. And you could use him as banish fodder for Dark Magician of Destruction. 3 Diabellstars. Basically, you send a card away, summon her, and she sets Sinful Spoil spell or trap, which most of the time you want to be doing Deception. But if you open up with that, then you could set another Sinful Spoil spell or trap, which I just realized I do not have another one. I might have to fix up the deck a little bit because I might open up with either Wanted or Deception, and I don't feel comfortable with that. I could drop one of the Future Silence or the Gadget Trio. And then you have 3 Dark Magician Girl. I love the retrain of Dark Magician Girl. I know Dark Magician Girl is one of the most iconic Yu-Gi-Oh cards of all time, other than Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Dark Magician, Elemental Hero Neo, Cyber End Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend, Galaxy Eyes, etc. But this retrain is probably one of the best retrains, because not only can you special summon her for free just by discarding a card, you get to add Shining Sarcophagus to your hand. You summon her, plus activate Shining Sarc, you get access to Dark Magician of Destruction, which gets you access to Gaze at Timaeus. And speaking of Shining Sarcophagus, this card cannot be destroyed by monster effects, and once it's on, every turn while it's on the field, you get to add any Shining Sarcophagus card from the deck to the hand. The last effect is irrelevant considering it's probably never going to pop up, but if your opponent special summons any monster from the grave, you can discard a spell and send it back to the grave. And then you have Deception, tribute a monster, add an Azamina card from the deck to the hand. And if your opponent sends a monster to their grave and you have an Azamina, you can burn them for 15 and gain 15. And if this card's in the spell and trap, if it's in the graveyard, you can set it to Super Polys. It's kind of weird why it's at 2. I thought it would be at 1 or something for this mode, but I guess 2's fine. It's just a weird scenario, to be honest. This card should be at 3 or 1 in the event. But Super Poly, everybody knows what Super Poly does. You discard a card, you send away any monsters that are on the field to the grave for a fusion summon. It could be your field or your opponent's field. It doesn't matter which. This is like one of my favorite board breakers of all time. And then you have Secrets of Dark Magic, which is a quick play fusion or ritual spell. Well, it's not a ritual spell, but it might as well be, considering it could do both a fusion summon and a ritual summon, depending on which effect you want to do. But there's 2 ways this could go about this. If Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic, is destroyed by a level 5 or higher monster on the field, or no, if this card is destroyed by a card effect and a level 5 or higher monsters on the field, you could set Secrets of Dark Magic or Gaze of Timaeus. And then you could flip this and then go into either Dragoon or Secretarion Dragon, etc. 3 droplets. You send any card on the field or hand to the grave, and your opponent's effect monsters are negated and they're cut in half. And also, they cannot activate any card in response to this, depending on what card you send away. So if it's like a spell, they can't activate a spell. If it's a trap, they can't activate trap. If you send a monster and a spell, they cannot activate monster and a spell, etc. And then you have infinite impermanence, which is another good hand trap. You just target any monster on the opponent's field and negate the effect. But if you set this, instead of activating this from the hand, you can negate any spell and trap that's currently face up on their field, or that's face down. Like, let's say Wishes with Eyes of Blue is set, they cannot activate it. I mean, they could, but it's just going to get negated. And then you have Gaze of Timaeus. You could just return any Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl on your field and grave. Well, field or grave. And then summon any fusion monster that mentions one of them. Like, this card is insane. This is basically a free Dragoon on board, but unfortunately, after the turn this is activated, that monster leaves. So it's just gone. So basically, you want to try to end games with Gaze of Timaeus or try to provide control as much as possible. And then you have Azamina Deptors, which is similar to Hallowed Azamina, but except if this card's in your graveyard, you can banish it, summon an Azamina, and then you could do wacky stuff with this. And Future Silence, which is basically Gadget Trio, but the spell version of it. And also, as another bonus, both players draw until they have 6 cards. This is basically Card of Sanctity during the battle phase. And then Turn Silence. This is like one of the coolest cards in the Shining Sarcophagus deck. Like, the design of it looks so cool. It's basically another Imperm, but for Shining Sarcophagus monsters. And you need to have Shining Sarc on the field. Also, if your opponent attacks a Shining Sarc monster, you can banish it to end the battle phase, which could come up. And then lastly, we have Wanted, which lets you search a Diabellstar monster from the deck or grave. And if you banish this card in your graveyard during the main phase, you can return any Sinful Spoil spell or trap, excuse me, and then draw a card after placing that Sinful Spoil card in the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Super Poly targets, Mudragon, Garura, Dragostaplia. Secretarian is kind of a Super Poly target. And, D-Mod is also a Super Poly target as well, but you need to have Dark Magician on your field. But anyway, for the Azumina fusions, you have Sylvia, which is an Omni Negate. You have Arceolago, which searches out any Azumina or Sinful Spoils card. You have Soul, which sends any card to the grave. And during the standby phase, you can get any Azumina or Sinful Spoils card back to your hand. Dragoon, you just discard a card to negate any card effect that they try to do. And they cannot target or destroy this card with card effects. And if you have if you have normal monsters that were used to summon Dragoon, you could burn them with this. You have Moa Regina. You just pop 2 cards. If you activate an Azumina or Sinful Spoil card while this card's on the field. Also, you can revive back an illusion monster from your graveyard once this is on the field. And I also added Saint Azumina, which could summon out any Azumina fusion monster the turn it's fusion summon. But also, this is like Yubel. You basically just reflect the battle damage to your opponent with this card. And then you have Timaeus, which is unaffected by any kind of card while this is special summoned until the end of the following turn. And if this card battles, it gets stronger for every spell in the grave or banish, which is basically kind of like Amulet Dragon, but except it's better, because this card could also pop a back row during the opponent's turn. So let's say if the opponent has like True Light or something, you pop True Light, and that basically could hurt them, considering Blue Eyes needs True Light on the field to do something. And then finally, we have Azumina, which is kind of like a Super Poly card in a way, except you need Saint Azumina on the field. And basically, this card reduces all monsters on the field by 500 every time a card effect resolves. And if the monster's attack are reduced to 0, they cannot activate effects at all. This, with Arceolago, is insane. Like, they lose 1000 attack off the bat. And then adding another 500 every time? That's disgusting. But anyway, I'll make I might make a few more changes, but I just want to hop into the event and see if we can cook with Shining Star Azumina. Okay, so I made a quick change before I start this duel, and I'm not going first. I took out one Diabell Star. I hope I don't regret doing that, but I had to add in, like, another Sinful Spoils card for this to work. And this is a fantastic hand, but unfortunately we're not going first, so depending on the matchup, this could be bad. Fiendsmith, okay. Lightsworn Fiendsmith, huh? Wait, and they're playing... What the? They're playing Primite with this? Hold on, let me get this straight. We're playing Lightsworn, Fiendsmith, Primite. And Horus too? What the? What exactly are we playing against here? Hold on. Are we cooking here? Like, is our opponent cooking? Minerva, okay. Okay. Well, you have to send one, I believe. Right? Yeah, one. Because you use Weiss and Burl, so... And Burl is not a Lightsworn card. Oh, and you get to choose. I thought it was like send... Okay. So you get to choose which card you get to send away. So if they send like Wolf, they could summon Wolf back. Yep, thought so. I knew it. Okay, the question is, what are they trying to go for? So I know it's a Synchro deck. Wait, what? There's no way they just milled those off the top. That's crazy. That is crazy. That they milled it off the top. So they add Judgment Dragon and they send Lubellion away. Is bonkers. Oh my god. Are we about to see Baronne de Fleur? Are we about to see Baronne pop up? Because if we are, that's gonna suck. Because Baronne is annoying. Yep, here we go. Yep, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be Baronne. I knew it. Okay. Well, luckily we can clear Baronne. It's fine. Ooh, and we just got the card to do that. Oh my god. In modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, I don't know how I'm drawing like an anime pro tag. Like, how? Like, I don't get how I'm drawing like an anime pro tag. Okay, I could drop that, but do I really want to? Or do I throw it? No. Oh my god, what do I do here? Okay. Hold on. God, this is such a good hand. I really don't want to get rid of any of these cards. Yeah, I think I have to drop something. I mean, it kind of sucks, but I have to. Alright. Do you have something to stop this? You don't. You don't. Alright, I have to activate a spell. I almost forgot about that. There. Now we got it. And then go for D-Mod. D-Mod effect. Let's see if they stop this. They don't. Okay. What card do I want? I guess Well, I mean, I have to grab this. Like, it's a no-brainer. I have to grab this. And then activate Deception. Send away D-Mod. I will go ahead and add Hallowed Azamina. And then I will activate Hallowed. I will summon Arceolago and send away Betrayal. Bring you out. Activate. Still not doing anything yet, huh? Alright, we'll add Wanted. And then I will activate Hallowed. Put this back to my extra deck. And then I will activate Hallowed. And I have to chain Wanted. I have to. So I'll grab Diabell Star Vengeance. And they're gone. They're just gone. Alright. Yeah. Let's just go to game 2. Okay, after a little more consideration, I fixed up the deck a little more. This is the most... like, I'm just really unsure on how do I do this? How do I do that? Like, I just want everyone to work with me here, considering I'm not the best deck builder, but I at least want to build something where I don't have to worry about having too many bricks in the deck. Because that's when you get cooked in the game, for having too many bricks. Keltoon, okay, well, might as well go for Fua. If they have Ash Blossom, that's gonna hurt. And of course, I called it. I knew it. They always have Ash. They always have Ash, bro. Like, how? How? How do you always have Ash in your hand? Like, bro. And they get a double normal summon is crazy. I think I have to. I think I have to do this. Like, I need them to slow down a little bit. If they have another Keltoon, they just win. If they have another Keltoon, they just win. Special summon one from the... oh my god. There's no way. There's just no way that they... This deck is insane. Like, what? Okay, what does Red Nova do? Special summon a Fire Fiend from the deck. Yep. Yeah, I think... Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. I don't really care. But wait, no, I'm drawing Perulia next turn, and that's not doing anything. And I have no idea how crazy is this deck gonna go. Because I don't know enough information on Keltoon. God, they're doing a lot of synchro summoning. No, come on, bro. I need that. And what does this do? Gee, I wonder what card did I just draw. I wonder what card did I just draw. Oh my god. Alright. Well, let's at least go for it. But I honestly don't think I can win here, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. And then you're gonna use RS to negate. Yep, I thought so. Shocker. Shocker. And is this once per... Okay, it's once per turn. Thank God. If it was more than once per turn, I'd be pissed. Because earlier before recording, I just realized that one of those cards in Keltoon, you can activate up to twice per turn, not once, twice. I'm like, how? How is that even fair? Shining Sark. Bro, don't. Just leave my Shining Sark alone. Just leave it alone, man. It's not doing anything yet. Bro, it's not doing anything. You don't have to. Bro, leave my extra deck alone. Stop sniping it. Alright. D-mod. Effect. I will add Gamez to Myas. And then Shining Sark. I want to blow up the board so bad with Gandor G, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, I got two D mods, so I think it's fine as long as they don't snipe another one. Yeah, that's fine. I gotta do this. I have to clear the board. Gandor G. We're gonna go ahead and summon this guy. And I'm gonna pay half to blow up the board. And I will summon Dark Magician from the deck. And let's see. God, 300 for every tuner in the graveyard is crazy. I could go into Tamias, but would that be enough to get over it? Hold on. Is that 28? It gains 100 for every spell in the grave or banish. I would have one in the grave. And no, it would not be enough. It's not enough. Damn. Yeah, I think I have to set this in pass, but this isn't. Yeah, this would negate it. Oh, during the main phase. Okay. Yeah, I'll just set this. And I can't attack that, unfortunately. But at least I cleared up your whole board except for RS. Oh my god. Actually, My dumbass didn't even notice. I forgot to activate this during the draw or standby phase. Because I forgot RS. And it's gonna get more powerful. We don't need 2 RSs, bro. That's fine. That's not fine. Yeah, I should have activated this. I messed up. I misplayed. Because then these two would not be able to negate it. I would have summoned Dragoon. Yeah, that one bites. That one bites. Yeah, you got it. God, freaking Keltoon, man. Like, how? How? This is the first time that actually, no, it's not the first time. I mean, I've been annoyed with a few synchro decks, like Yummy, for example, but Keltoon I'm actually pretty annoyed with. Like, bro. Okay. This is not bad. All right. I could try to bait out the Ash. But do I really want to use that right now? You know what? Let's do this route first. Diabell Star. Effect. No Ash Blossom. Oh no, wait, what am I talking about? I can't. It's setting, it's not adding. What am I talking about? Well, I mean, if they do have Ash Blossom, then this would hurt right now. Because then I won't get Dragoon out. What? Ain't no way, bro. No Ash, no Droll. Like, what? Nah, there's no way. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. There's no way. Yeah, let me get that shiny sarcophagus. I'll go ahead and activate shiny sarcophagus. I will use the effect of Shining Sarcophagus. Let's grab Turn Silence. Alright, and then I will tribute away D-Mod. I'll add Hallowed to my hand. I will activate Hallowed. Summon Arceolago. We'll send away Deception. Arceolago effect. I am going to add Betrayal. And then I will activate Hallowed, returning Arceolago. Then I'll activate Hallowed. Then I'll chain Wanted. I will add Diabell Star Vengeance to my hand. So I will send a wave. I'll send away Betrayal, and Wanted. Saint Azamina. I will activate Saint. Summon Sylvie. And then I am going to activate Wanted. I'll return Deception to draw. Wow, that is a crazy draw. Okay. I'm gonna set 4. Not 3. Not 2. Not 1. 4 back row. Like this might be a crazy board, I'm not gonna lie. Holy hell, man. Okay, let me do it right this time. Pawn draw phase. Gaze at Timaeus. If they have Ghost Spell, then that's no Ghost Spell. Okay, that's good. Dragoon. And now my back row's safe. Because I have Sylvie and... Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That still negates it, though. Like, do you think I care about that? But still, Sky Strikers, I don't like that deck. It's got great lore, don't get me wrong, but I hate the deck. I'm gonna chain Droplet. I will send Vengeance away. Make sure you can't activate that. And you can't even tribute it. I mean, you could. It's just not gonna work. Like you can't summon Ray and Rose. What? Hamp? Hamp? Oh, you bitch. You bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't stop that one. Here we go with this. Oh my god. Like, go away, you annoying deck. And here we go. You're gonna summon Kagar. What? What could you possibly add with that? Raigeki, come on, man. You already cleared up. Stop clearing my board. Hop off, bro. pop off. My god, Heavy Storm and Raigeki, you are disgusting. And you're gonna use that again. If they were gonna put Engage off the ban list, they should have eroded that. They should have. They should have. I don't know why they didn't errata that stupid card. Amatsu, okay. Oh, and you don't... Okay, thank God. I need a clear Amatsu. That's not what I need. But I am getting Hallow back in my hand. Let's return Sylvie. And then, let me see. Okay. I got an idea. So, let's get rid of Droplet and Betrayal. Summon Vengeance. And I will pay half to pop your modules. That's gotta go. Yeah, go ahead. Activate your Amatsu. And wait. Does this activate when it's destroyed? It does not. Okay. Yeah, I'm willing to let that go through. That's fine. Yeah, get rid of this card. And I will attack you for 25. Main phase 2. I will set one card. And pass. Okay, so... Duster. You really don't want me to set back row that bad, huh? That's fine. Annoying, but fine. Change of frickin' heart. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. And I can't pay half. Yeah, I have to let you have it. Bro. What is this? And then type... Oh no, wait, you can't even activate Typhon. That is so annoying. Alright, let me draw Imperm. No, but that is useful. That is a useful card. I'm gonna activate it. Future Silence. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab Dark Magician Girl. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and special summon Dark Magician Girl. As long as you don't have draw or Ash, we're chilling. Well, no, you would have activated that. I know you would have. Shining Sark. And I'll go ahead and return Saint to get Hallowed Azumina back. And then I will activate Shining Sarcophagus. I will add Gandora G to my hand. I'm going to special summon Gandora G. And I'm making sure I pop that module. That's gotta go. Summon another Dark Magician Girl. Only reason why, it's because I need a spellcaster. So I could summon D-Mod. Now, unfortunately, I don't have anything else, but this sucks. I can't OTK you. So if you have like a Snatch Steal or something, you just win. No, I am not activating that. Alright, I pass. If you have something to clear my Shining Sark, you got it. Or if you somehow wipe my monster and summon Ray or something, you got it. Bro, no way. No way. No way. That's the best news I've heard all game. Ending your turn is the best news I've heard all game. F Sky Strikers. Get out of my video, bro. Get out of my video. You clown. Okay. Next thing, I know I should not be worked up over Sky Strikers, but I just hate the deck. I really do. Like, you saw how they were messing up my board the whole game. It was very annoying to deal with. And I finally won that one. When it felt like it was hopeless for a minute. Anyway, on to the next duel. Okay. Of course. Alright. How's this gonna go? Are we going second? Or are we actually going first? We're going second. Okay. That one's fine. I'm not worried about that. Two imperms, okay. It's a little annoying, and I kind of brick. But I mean, I could start something. So it's not completely bricked. No way. Did you brick? You have to be bricked if that's the case. All right, I'm gonna test the waters. There's no way your hand is that bad. There's no way your hand is that awful. Oh my god, if your hand's that bricked, you're gonna get cooked, bro. You're gonna get cooked. Cause the way I built Shining Sark with Azumina, this deck is crazy. Ash Blossom, that's fine. Oh. That's literally the same thing. I'm not worried. I mean, it's a little sad, but it's fine. I will go ahead and activate Future Silence. You already used up your Dominus Purge, so you can't activate Ash Blossom anymore. Let's see. What am I getting? You know what? Let's grab Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, let's grab Dark Magician Girl. Radiant Typhoon, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's very annoying. Yeah, I gotta win this. I gotta win this right now, because Radiant Typhoon can get very annoying if I can't stop it. So let's go ahead and dump Gandora G. I really don't want to do that, but I need to win right now. I can't give you another turn. Dark Magician Girl. There's no freaking way you have Drool and Lockbird! Oh my god, bro. You are ugh! Oh my god. I can't catch a break. What is it with these annoying ass control decks? Like Radiant Typhoon and Sky Strikers. Oh my god. I swear to God, if you win because of Droll, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. If that card actually does get banned in Master Duel, I'm gonna throw a parade. I literally am gonna throw a parade. Yep, here we go. Bro had two Droll and Lockbirds in his hand. Two Droll and Lockbirds. I will attempt to activate it anyways. Don't worry, it's negate. Bro, pop off. Leave my back row. Oh. Yeah, no doubt you drew a Radiant Typhoon card. Or a Quick Play. Wait, you could set that? Oh, okay. So I gave you another turn. You're still bricked up? Okay, I mean, that doesn't matter, because look at your life points right now. Like, if you... Yep, you know it's game. Like, I'm not letting you get another turn. Like, you can screw off, buddy, because I ain't letting you get another turn. Like, you don't get another turn. Alright. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. I know I sound petty and whiny throughout the entire video and all that, and I understand some people would get annoyed by that. But believe me, the only reason why is because I'm annoyed with how some people act in this game. That they just want to make people suffer as much as possible in this game. I mean, I love the game and all that, but I just wish that people weren't so annoying in this game. Like, I get that you're supposed to... Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. I know how annoying that deck is. Yeah, no, you are not getting that resolving. You are not resolving that, buddy. Now, please don't have an extender. I said, please don't have an extender. I didn't say have an extender. But alright. I guess we're just ignoring my plea. So is that all we're doing? So a gravity bind ass card, and I did not want to draw that. And Lancia, okay. Well, you're gonna hate what happens next. So let me go ahead and clear that board real quick, because I think the field will look a lot better without those. Now, if only that did not trigger in the graveyard. Because Lancia, of course, is going to trigger in the grave. Then we're going to see Trishula, and then you're going to try to ruin my day. Brother, if I were you, I would just try to stop while I can. Because you're just embarrassing yourself. Droplet. I really, really don't want to drop this, but I have to. I should have put a second one in here. If I knew I was going to draw that. No, I wouldn't. What am I talking about? Like, then I would just brick. If I had multiple of these. Like, I have nothing else good in my hand. Except for this. I will attempt to activate this. I know you have Imperm set. So easy to read. So easy to read, guys. Come on. Come on now. So easy to read. I knew that was going to happen. Now, unfortunately, I have to do this and then get the other brick in my hand. Because I have nothing else to add except for this. And this doesn't get me anywhere. Unless I get Shining Sarcophagus. Now, if they draw a starter, then they just win. But I mean, at least I won't draw this next turn, because I already have it. Please end your turn. Come on. There's no way you have a second Lancia in that deck. Bro, come on. Come on. It took me so long to get rid of that. Please don't summon another one. Oh my god. There ain't no goddamn way you just summon another one. God, that card is obnoxious. Okay, that works, but I have to deal with this Lancia. I really wish that they. This is annoying. Like, I really wish I didn't draw Gaze at Tamias last turn. Alright, I don't have... Yeah, I gotta go for Diabell Star. I have to. But I mean, it doesn't matter, because you could just summon another Ice Barrier with that stupid card. Like, ugh, I hate that card. Like Ice Barriers, bro? Okay, well you can't change my battle position, so that's not gonna do anything. But if you have a second Trishula, I'm gonna be pissed. Just don't have... Okay, that one's fine. Oh wait, that one's not fine. That one's not fine. You were just... Oh my god! Oh! Ice barriers, bro. Ice barriers. Like... Like, whoever plays these evil-ass decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! They just really want... Like, they just want people to hate them so bad that they wish that they fall down a flight of stairs or something like that. Like, oh my god. Like, double Lancia? Like, bro. Bro. Okay. Let's just do... Nah, you know what? Nah. Let's just call it here, because I have a feeling I might get more pissed if I have to deal with another bullshit deck like Sky Strikers or ice barriers. Decks like those, I swear to God, they piss me off. Like, oh my god. Like, I just want to play. I just want to play for fun, but no, I can't have that with people like them running around. Well, anyways, I'll be sure to come up with a better deck next time. I mean, Shining Sark is not bad, but I just wish that deck just doesn't get cooked so easily. Like, there are other anime archetype decks that just work better than Shining Sarcophagus, but I only wanted to do it just for fun. And clearly I can't have fun with dealing with decks like this. I don't know if it's just me that I built the deck wrong, or if I'm just that plain unlucky. I don't. I'm just gonna call it here. If you guys want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh content, then just let me know. But until then, this is BigBang Gamez signing off. Holy shit, bro.